So longest relationship, 1 month?
Yeah.
Okay. Longest anything, 1 month. That includes friends with benefits, situationship, casual hookup, 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay. And but you do adult content, correct?
Yeah, I do mainstream and camming.
And is it difficult for you to date at all because of that, or?
Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
Do you date people in the industry or no?
I haven't yet, but a lot of people in my industry do because it's easier, like, just to like understand each other, and it just makes more sense that way.
Okay. All right. Are you desirous of like a relationship, or you kind of fine maybe just keeping things casual or short term, or?
Honestly, I don't want any kind of relationship. I don't want any hookup because I'm just like at a point where I did have a lot of hookups and like situationships and stuff in the past, and it just didn't do anything for me, like mentally that was positive. It was a learning experience for me, but now I understand like what I like in a person, what is worth my time to pursue, and like right now I kind of just want to focus on my work and like myself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old did you say you were?
I'm 19.
Didn't you just like graduate high school at 18?
Yeah, I graduated about 2 months ago.
From high school?
Yeah.
So how did we go on your journey from graduating high school to hardcore?
Well, when I turned 18, I had made an OnlyFans because, I don't know, like, I feel like in I made one like 2023. It was just like, it's very big on the internet now, and so I kind of just wanted to try it, and so I got into that. It didn't really go anywhere. And then last summer, I actually couldn't get a normal job. I applied to so many places, like at least 30 places, and I really wanted to, just have a job, and so I started doing camming on chat. And then I realized, it's cool to have like a fan base. It's cool to get income that way where I can just do it from home. It's convenient. Later on, I decided to do mainstream because my fans were requesting it. They really wanted to see it. So I started that in like late December, early January, and I've been doing that ever since.
So it was easy money, basically.
I definitely wouldn't say it's easy money, but I definitely thought that before I got into it, and now that I'm into it, I just feel the need to like keep pursuing it so that I can, I don't know, grow my audience and grow my income because, like, I don't know, but it's definitely not easy money. I'll say that.
I mean, you're carving out a decent living doing that?
Right now, yes, I am.
How much does somebody who's engaged in that at 19 make?
For me, it changes monthly because I have all these streams of income, but it just depends how persistent I am.
Just like on average.
On average, monthly?
Yeah.
The most I made was like maybe like close to 10,000 a month, but that's not every month. Like sometimes it'll be 4,000, but probably, it might have been between 10 to 15,000 a month, like if the work is good, but sometimes the work isn't good and I only make 3,000 to 4,000, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it changes per month.
Is it worth it?
For me, I think it is because, I don't know, like I made the decision to do this job, and so I feel like it's worth it for me.
$10,000 a month isn't that much money. Mm-hmm. Right?
Oh, yeah, completely. Like some people, like they make 500,000 a month or $1 million a month.
Yeah.
But like this field, it's like so competitive with the internet now that I just feel the need to like compete. So even if I'm not the best, even if I'm not like the top person, I just feel the need to continue because I am competitive and I want to just like keep pursuing it until I feel like I don't want to do it anymore, I'm young,
Sorry. I was going to ask what your goals are, like, within the industry.
Right now, my goals just like online or like with
Both. Yeah, both.
for me, it's kind of just like I really want to be like contracted to a brand because that means a lot for like, you know, branding, and like you get a guaranteed amount of money per month. But other than that, I'm just working on growing my audiences on all of my platforms, because that's what matters the most, you know? When I don't have the mainstream income, I have my that I could work on, or my camming I could work on. So, yeah.
You worried about long-term consequences?
I'm not worried about the long-term consequences, only because of how many people are in adult content. Let's say in 20 years, like usually when people bring up consequences, they usually bring up things like having children or going into a different field. For me personally, I don't see myself doing a job where I would be judged for that. And as far as kids or anything in the future, like I use a stage name. Like, I mean, I'm not planning to have kids for a while, so it would just not really matter at that point. There's so many people in the industry now.
Okay.
Can I add to that? I find it very interesting, like you sharing your story, because people like me have like never like met really and like heard their stories like that. So I think it's very interesting just to hear like different perspectives, especially people that are not really like exposed to like never really met like, you know, people like that. So it's definitely very interesting.
Hold on. Aren't you involved? Don't you do OF?
No. I mean, I have, but I'm not
That's
like. No, it's like Playboy. I feel like.
Wait, but you did an interview with
talking.
Adam22.
Yeah, but Playboy's
Well, no, I know I did Adam22, but I'm saying
Yeah,
like
he's
as
a
no, I'm saying like woman perspective. I've never met like woman perspective.
How long have you lived in LA for?
Well, I just moved here from Nashville, so and then I'm from Clearwater. So I mean, I know Adam for a long time, but I don't know. It's like interesting hearing somebody
All right,
you don't
I'm
really know
gonna
that
move
well.